Mrs. Chandler, I do not appreciate being summoned at this late hour.
I am very sorry, but it's urgent.
So you said. Well, what is it can't wait till morning?
My mind is made up. I have to leave here. Immediately. You are absolutely wonderful.
No, we're not out of the woods yet. We're close.
Wait a minute. I have one question.
What?
If Dixie didn't put the teddy bear in the bathtub...
Wait, Cicely, she didn't. I mean, Tad proved it. She couldn't have done it.
I know that. I know, and I couldn't be happier. But if Dixie didn't do it, then who did?
Adam.
What?
It's the only answer that makes sense, Lane.
No, he could not be that cruel. I mean, that to his own wife.
He could, and he did. He had to do it.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to take care of him once and for all.
Wait a minute, Tad.
Tad, just exactly what are you going to do?
I'm going to kill him. Either you get out of my way or I go right...
You're not thinking, Tad, okay? Adam's a monster. I'm with you there. But you got any proof, huh? Any shred of evidence to prove what you're saying is right?
You know I don't.
You need solid proof. Otherwise, you're going to go in there, make a fool out of yourself. They're going to put you in jail for attempted murder. Is that what you want, huh?
Tad, he's right.
And Tad, if they put you in jail, how are you going to help Dixie then?
Besides, if Adam finds out what you're doing, he's going to cover his tracks, which will give more time to put Dixie away for good. Is that...
You know, this is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe any of this.
What? That he would be that sadistic? Wake up. You got to remember who you're dealing with.
We have to do something. I mean, my sister is sitting there thinking that she is a danger to her baby. We have to tell her that it's not true.
Wait a minute. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
And why not?
Because first we have to make sure that it isn't true.
What?
Look, Tad, I want to believe that Dixie's fine just as much as you do, or anybody here does. But we can't ignore the things that have been happening. I mean, objects mysteriously disappearing, and the baby's clothes shredded, the baby's formula tampered with, and the postpartum depression. That was real. That wasn't made up, was it?
No.
But then what I'm saying is that in the beginning, maybe there was something wrong with Dixie. She was having some trouble, and Adam took advantage of it.
Look, that still makes him a snake in my book.
You and I have been reading the same book.
So what? What do we do now?
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. She didn't do it. I know in my heart she didn't do it. It's Adam. Just has to be.
You know,
What?
the day that the nurse found that the soap powder in the bottle, in the baby's bottle,
What about it?
Stuart was there.
Stuart.
Mrs. Bancroft said that he was the one who got her out of the shower. He was the one that was banging on the door, and he said that he saw Dixie doing something with the soap powder.
Stuart was there?
Whoa! All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I know I can prove that she was framed and get the word to
How?
Tad,
No,
please don't do
listen.
it.
I haven't got time to talk about this, okay? I gotta take care of this on my own, I promise.
Just don't...
No, listen to me. If I need any help, I'll holler, all right?
Does this make you feel better, Mrs. Chandler?
No, thank you.
It's just a mild tranquilizer.
I don't need it. I feel fine, thank you. I simply want to leave Laurel Hill.
You're not ready.
I disagree.
Mrs. Chandler,
Now, look, what is it? You're not talking to a hysterical woman. I know exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I'm saying. I signed myself into this place, and all I want to do is sign myself out. Now, the reason I asked you here is just so you could tell me the proper procedure.
well, it's just not that simple.
Why not?
Well, there are a lot of reasons. First, I'd like to know what it is that's caused you to change your mind about treatment.
Oh, I haven't changed my mind about the treatment. I mean, I intend to continue on with therapy, but on an outpatient basis.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that you were so unhappy here. Is the room not comfortable?
No, the room is fine. If you must know, I feel that if I stay here any longer, I have a very good chance of losing my husband and my son, and I am not willing to take that chance.
Well, what makes you think that? I've rarely seen as devoted a husband as Mr. Chandler.
Yes, Adam is wonderful. He has been wonderful, but not even a man of superhuman strength can resist temptation.
I don't understand. You suspect another woman?
No, I don't suspect. I know. Adam's ex-wife.
Well, now, you may be imagining these things.
I am not imagining these things. I called him on the phone at the office. She answered the phone. He had the baby there. And she has always wanted my baby, Dr. Snow. And she's going to use this opportunity of me being away to take my place. I know that.
Well, you mustn't let your imagination run away.
What are you saying? This is not my imagination. I know for sure that if I stay here very much longer, I'm going to lose my husband and my son, and I will not let that happen. So if you would please, just organize my papers so I can get out of here. I would appreciate it.
There's no need to get excited. I'm going to look into this matter right now.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I want you to get some rest.
Yes. Anything wrong, Dr. Snow?
Get me Adam Chandler on the phone immediately.
Hi, Stuart. Can I come in?
Yeah, I was just thinking about you.
You were?
Yes, how's your investigation going?
Investigation?
Yeah, the missing food. Oh,
right.
Yeah,
That.
any progress?
Yeah, there's been some progress. You know, Stuart, that's why I came to see you. I was hoping if we put our heads together, maybe we could make more progress.
Sweetheart, did you come to take me home?
Dixie, Dr. Snow called me. He told me why you're so upset. You couldn't possibly be more wrong.
He shouldn't have told you.
Oh, sweetheart, of course he should tell me, so I can set your mind at rest. How can you think you're being replaced? Brooke is out of my life.
No, she's not. She still works for you.
She's out of my personal life. And if it'll make you feel better, I'll fire her. I don't want anything or anyone interfering with your recovery.
You would do that?
Of course I'll do that if it sets your mind at ease. Darling, Brooke poses no threat to what you and I have.
I don't know, Adam. I just feel so bad about the whole...
Don't let your insecurity interfere with your getting well. The important thing, Dixie, is for you to stay here and get the help you need.
Adam, I can't stand this. I hate being cooped up, and I miss everybody. And honestly, I feel so much better.
I'm so glad.
I haven't had any bad episodes and not a single nightmare since I've been here.
Well, maybe you are getting better.
I am. I promise you I am.
Good. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I didn't return your call, but I was on my way over anyway.
What call?
Oh, you called me at home earlier this evening.
No, I didn't. I called you at the office. That's where I called you.
Darling, there was a message waiting for me from you on my desk when I arrived home tonight.
Well, it must not have been me, because I called you at the office. You asked Dr. Snow if you like.
All right. I probably made a mistake. I'll check when I get home.
So you can make mistakes, too.
Oh, yes, I can, and often do. Sweetheart, I'm sure you're getting well. But you're away from the baby here, and he seems to be the crux of your problem. Darling, it's not going to be forever. Don't be afraid the baby's going to forget who you are, because that's not going to happen. We talk about you every day, and we look at pictures together.
You do?
Yes.
That's so sweet. Thank you for doing that. And what if I stayed with Uncle Palmer? What if I did that? I mean, I could see the baby then, and I wouldn't be near him. And then Uncle Palmer and Will could look after me, and I could still come here for therapy. What about that?
Darling, don't you think that might be a bit of an imposition? I mean, after all, Nina is there now with her baby. And what if...
Adam, I can't believe you would say such a thing. You make me sound like I'm a
You
lunatic.
need intensive therapy, darling. The doctors say you do. Now, don't you love Adam Jr. and me enough to get well, completely well, before you come home?
Sweetheart, you know I love you. You know I love you. I adore you.
Of course you do. Now, what you have to do is stay here as long as the doctors say it's necessary. For all our sakes.
That's what you want.
Oh, darling. What I want is to get my old Dixie back. She's worth waiting for. But I still don't know what you want me to do.
No, I'm getting to that. Stuart, think carefully. Do you remember the evening of September 6th?
September 6th?
Yeah, that's the night that all the food started to disappear from the pantry.
Oh, wait, really? Wait a minute, just a minute.
Well, do you remember seeing anything or hearing anything suspicious?
No, I wasn't here. I was teaching an all-day workshop in Center City.
You're sure?
Yeah. See? Right there. The circle means I had a class that day.
You never miss a class?
No, I never miss a class. And I mean, not yet, anyway.
That's weird.
Yeah. Why?
Well, see, that was the night that there was the whole mix-up with the formula.
Oh. What mix-up?
Dixie put detergent in the baby's formula. She said you saw her and you told Mrs. Bancroft about it.
Detergent? Me?
Mrs. Bancroft said so.
Detergent in the formula? No, she's wrong.
That's it.
What's it? What? Did I help with the case?
Yeah. You helped a lot. Listen, Stuart, there's something else you can do for me.
Great. What? Anything.
It's about Dixie. How do you feel about Dixie, Stuart?
Oh, I like Dixie. She's so sweet, and she loves that little baby so much.
Yes, she does.
I hope she gets well soon, so she can come home.
Well, look, Stuart, I know a way to speed up Dixie's recovery. That is, of course, if I could get in to see her. But there's a problem. See, Adam has forbidden that.
Oh, how are you going to speed up her recovery?
See, I know that Dixie would love to see me. That is, of course, if I could get in to speak with her. You know, if I could talk to her, I'd make her feel better. Which is why it's so important that I get into Laurel Hill.
But if Adam is forbidden it, I don't see how you can do that.
There's a way.
How?
Oh, boy. Stuart, do you remember the night that Dixie ran away from home? She went to Sea City. She was real upset.
Oh, yeah. Boy, she was real mad at Adam that night.
Yeah, she was. You remember what Adam did? He pretended to be you. Remember, he went after her, and he persuaded her to marry him, right?
I told Adam that was not right.
Stuart, I want you to pretend to be Adam.
Oh, Dad, no.
Stuart, come on.
No.
No, come on, listen. Turnabout is fair play, right? Now, if Adam told the doctors at Laurel Hill to let me see Dixie, they would do it.
Me? No, I don't think I can pull that off.
Stuart, come on. You've done it before, right?
Well, not for a long time.
Stuart, you gotta help me out. See, you're my last bet. If you don't help me out, I'm afraid that they're never gonna let Dixie out of there. So I'm begging you, will you please do this for Dixie?
You're in love with her, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. You feel the same way about her I felt about Cindy. You don't have to say it if you don't want to.
It's all right. Yeah, Stuart, I love Dixie. See, that's why I'm asking you to help me, because we both know that Adam doesn't love Dixie. There's only one thing he cares about, and that's his son. That's Adam Jr. That and Brooke, you know, he wants her back.
right?
So help me. Please help me, Stuart. He doesn't give a damn about her. If she spends the rest of her life in Laurel Hill, that would be fine with Adam.
Well, he's certainly not doing everything he could to get her better.
And we both know that it's not fair for Dixie to be separated from Adam Jr., right?
Yeah, he needs his mama, all right.
So, think about it. I mean, if we allow her to keep suffering like that...
He's my brother, though, and he's going to be real furious if I get involved in this. I'm going to be in really deep hoops.
Stuart, look at me. Stuart. See, sometimes you got to do things just because it's the right thing to do.
Cindy would want me to help.
So what is it going to be? Are you going to do what Adam wants? Or are you going to do what Cindy would want if she were here?
What the devil is going on here? When did everything get out of hand?
Your wife isn't our only patient, Mr. Chandler.
Well, you're going to do something, Doc, and you're going to do it fast. Whatever it takes to keep her here.
Need I remind you, your wife admitted herself, and she can just as easily sign herself out, and there's nothing we can do about it to stop her.
No, don't tell me that.
In order to hold her here, involuntarily, she would have to present a danger to herself or to another person.
She's dangerous to my son, damn it.
No, I'm not so sure.
What are you saying, Doc?
I've been going over her latest test results, and they show no sign of psychosis.
Well, obviously you've missed something.
I don't think so. However, as part of her evaluation, I would like you to bring her baby here to the hospital tomorrow. It's important for us to observe her with her child.
Whoa, you've got to be kidding.
Mr. Chandler, there's not going to be anything to worry about. It's going to be a supervised visit.
You're damn right there's nothing to worry about because I'm not bringing him. Forget it.
Now, Mr. Chandler, my first duty is to my patient.
Oh, come on, give me a break. Your first duty, Dr. Snow, is and always has been to yourself.
I beg your pardon.
Here, take a look at this. Go on. You've been skimming profits from Laurel Hill for some years, haven't you, Doc?
Where'd you get this?
Well, I see you don't bother denying it. All I have to do is say the word, and that'll be all over the pages of Tempo magazine. You might get your picture on the cover.
What do you want?
Good. What I want is for Dixie to stay here. Whatever it takes to do that, you do it.
She's there.
Where? Where?
Right there. Oh, please, don't let her get near me.
No, there's no one out there. I promise you.
Oh, she is. She keeps following me. Look at her. All dressed in black. Why do you keep staring at me? Well, don't do it. That's rude. You think you can lord it all over me because you know how to make apple butter, huh? Well, you can't do it. You can't keep chasing, right?
Oh, hold it. Don't overdo it, for heaven's sake. Pull yourself together, man.
Where are we?
I've brought you to a hospital where the doctors will help you.
Excuse me. Is there a problem here? I'm Dr. Snow. I'm chief administrator of Laurel.
Well, this is my devoted manservant, and I'm terribly afraid he's having a nervous breakdown. I'm terribly sorry to come here so unannounced and at this hour, but I was at my wits' ends.
I'm sorry he's having such difficulty.
See, he claims there's a woman chasing him.
No, you can't get me.
Get the guards. They've got to head that man off. He must be stopped and sedated.
Thank you.
If you wait here, I'll try to find Dr. Snow for you, Mr. Chandler.
Thank you.
Oh. Can't. I don't think I can pull this off.
Stuart, Believe me, you're doing great.
But are you sure?
I'm positive. Look, I wouldn't lie to you, not with this much on the line.
Yeah.
We gotta hold this together, okay? This is for Dixie. She needs us.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best.
Your best will work like a charm, I promise.
Okay.
All right, now you just keep saying to yourself, I am Adam Chandler. I am Adam Chandler.
I am Adam Chandler.
And no one tells me what to do. No one tells me what to do. Keep saying
Adam
it.
Chandler, and no one tells me what to do.
Right. And if anybody
I
starts
tell
to
them what to
argue
do.
with them, you just talk right over them, okay?
I am Adam Chandler. I am Adam Chandler, and you're not.